Boy, thank goodness for that video. Whew. I was crying. My wife was like, "Are you gonna make it?" Whew, what a great video. I have never been that fit in my life. That was totally AI. My wife was like, "You're not built that well, you've been working out." But that was really creative and fantastic. Thank you guys for that. That was really incredible. I should watch that every morning. I'm going to talk to my therapist about that. I want to give congratulations to the fellow honoree, the world famous Iman. You know, I was raised in an African home in the 80s, and Iman was a real beacon of pride for all of us. My father used to call her the Somali sensation. And I got a chance to take pictures with her tonight. It was really special. I have so many people to thank. These things give me anxiety. You know, you have to fill up tables, ask people to come out, and I just hate to do it. But I'm so fortunate to have so many wonderful people in my life. I'd love to just name them all and sit down, but that might not do it. So I just want to thank a few people. I want to thank my two galleries, Petzel Gallery and David Kordansky Gallery. Please give them a round of applause. I have many friends here that have traveled from long and far. You heard all my fraternity brothers, which I love them all. My studio is here, my studio crew. Thank you guys. I have the opportunity of working with you every day. And to the other gorgeous East African sensation in my life, my wife, Alexis. Thank you, dear. I used to hear people say all the time, you know, I married my best friend. I was like, this is not true. I don't believe this. And then I realized I had not met the right person until I met her. And yes, I met Jason Warren 33 years ago. And I was like breaking down when he was starting to talk, and he was looking right at me. If you know Jason, he's like, I'm like, Lord, is this what he does to his children? Because like, intense. We were both single, a lot more handsome. And I'll tell you, that's relevant, not to be boastful, but at that time, Jason wasn't exactly a role model. And I'll no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's relevant because he was actually a model. And I'm not joking. He was a legit model. Like he was paid to model. Is this true? Does anybody out there? It's really true. Jason was like my one handsome friend. And at a time in life when we had good knees and energy, and we had all the girls in New York City available, he decided he wanted to do something big, that he wanted to do more and go further. And at 19, he said he and his childhood best friend were going to change the world. The years went by. I worked my plan, which was wayward and unambitious. And I ended up where unambitious young men find themselves, in front of the TV. I woke up one late afternoon, grabbed the remote to see what was on, and there's Oprah in her prime. And guess who was on Oprah Winfrey? Jason and Kari with cornrows. And I mean, this is like Oprah in her prime. Like she could have sold oxygen then and people would have bought it like packs of 10. You get air, you get air, you get air. That's when I knew Brosis was like a serious thing, and this guy might have had better ideas about his future than I did. Years later, when I was kind of split, trying to understand how art could be married with social justice, because I couldn't figure it out, I was just a guy in a room making things, I found myself at a 3-story brownstone in Harlem, where Brosis was having an event. And it was there that I really understood what they were doing, because I met the young people that were in the room. And when I tell you those young people felt safe, they felt valued, they were encouraged, they felt protected. This was at a time when stop and frisk was crazy, and being young and black, young and brown on these streets was no good. And here were these 2 heroes standing up, extending themselves, empowering staff, and protecting our young people. I was moved. So many years later, when they were building the new building, I decided I wanted to throw my hat in the ring and start an organization. My first call was to my brother Jason, and Jason encouraged me again to do more, go farther. You can help more kids. You can travel. Some of our kids have never been on a plane before. You can do this. And now I'm 5 years into my program, and we've helped over 200 children because of this. I'm fortunate for my work to hang in many places around the world, but that work hanging in Brosis brings me some of the greatest joy. And now I understand how my art can make a difference. Knowing that these young people get to encounter my work every day brings me deep, deep joy. And so, in conclusion, I want to invite you guys to join me in supporting Brosis as a counterpoint to this cycle of destruction we're experiencing right now. Do not think about donating to a charity. Like Jeffrey said, it's not a charity. Donating to Brosis is an act of revolution. And I'm convinced that the architects of change that will build a new future for us are in the midst of this organization right now, building a better tomorrow for us all. Thank you so much. Support Brosis. Thank you.